Hi there and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda Darlin and today I'll be sharing with you 5 tips that I use to boost my mood. I would say that generally I am a happy person with a great attitude about most things. I try to keep a positive perspective on most situations that arise in my life. However, there are some times where my emotions do get the best of me or the situations become so overwhelming that I kind of like break down or just shut off completely, and it puts me in somewhat of a funk, somewhat of like an attitude. Just I feel stressed out and overwhelmed. Sometimes I might get a little anxious depending on the situation. So I've adopted 5 surefire things that I use when I'm feeling funky and I want to get out of it. I mean, all of these things are really practical, and it just took me a little bit of digging, some research, some reading in magazines. You know I love magazines. So some reading in magazines, some research, some Googling, to figure out what most people did and see what stuck with me, and hopefully some of these things work for you. I'm not a professional. These are just a few self-help techniques I found have worked for me. This shouldn't be taken as a substitute for medical or psychological treatment for any mental health issues. If there are times where you feel that things become too unbearable, I've listed a few resources down below. So the very first thing that I do is I take some time and I just breathe. Just step away from the situation and I'll breathe. So one technique that I found online that is really useful for me is the 5-5-10 technique. So it's about breathing 5 times in, 5 times from your belly in and out, like inhaling, exhaling 5 times from your belly. You want your belly to expand. Then you do 5 times from your rib cage here, and you want that to kind of expand 5 times, and then 5 times from your chest. So I think the benefit of this is that you're focusing on different areas in the body, so that you're like concentrating your energy on different things. Also, what I've researched, this is called like pranayama breath. I think this practice came about because it's about clearing your chakras, like focusing your energy on the different chakras in your body. So the great thing about taking some time, stepping away from a situation to breathe, it's like one of the easiest stress relievers. So even if you have 2 minutes, I would say that this practice takes about 2 minutes. So the second thing that I do aside from breathing exercises are affirmations. Affirmations are a great tool to have when you feel like you're not in control of a situation. Sometimes you have to psych your mind into believing that you can do what you want to do, or you can feel the way you want to feel, right? So a couple of the affirmations that I use are all is well, I love my life, I'm safe and secure, as well as happiness is a state of mind. Those 4 really help me put a positive spin on any situation that I'm dealing with. The third tip that I have is to get out and get some fresh air. Studies show that going outdoors helps to increase one's creativity as well as lower their stress levels. Maybe it's just because you're outside, you're in a different environment. You can be inspired by the different buildings, trees, animals, plants, whatever, you're inspired. Also, getting out and taking a walk does have a slew of health benefits. So if you have about 10 to 20 minutes is what's recommended, you can definitely go outside, take a walk, and you'll be good to go. The fourth thing I would say that I do on the regular is take baths. I mean, of course I shower, but I'm talking about like taking a bath, submerging my body in warm water. Taking a bath really does have lots of benefits. I once read that taking a bath in 97-degree water, which is about like our normal body temperature, helps to release serotonin, which is like our natural antidepressant, which is phenomenal. Like our body is just so equipped to handle these situations. But what I do when I'm taking a bath is that I add a couple drops of any essential oil that I have on hand. Very favorite essential oils that I always have on hand are lavender oil as well as frankincense. So those 2 oils, not together but definitely separate, those 2 oils really help to put me in like a very calm state. If I have like about 30 minutes to myself, like if I don't have anything to do, the baby's asleep, baby daddy's out, you know, taking a bath really does help. And my very last tip is to paint your nails. It's something that's like so simple but so repetitive that stroking your nails with the paintbrush kind of puts you in a very calm state after all. Another thing I would add would be to choose a color that really works to brighten your day. If you want to feel super girly, I will say go for a pink. If you want to feel calm, maybe a blue or a pastel color. I would say like red if you're like feeling down and you're like, you know what, I gotta get out, I gotta go, I gotta slay. Definitely put a red on. So yeah, those are some tips that I have. So if you enjoyed those tips, I would say definitely share it with your friends, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more tips like this. Thank you so very much for watching, and if you have any tips of your own, definitely put them down there. I want to learn. I want to be able to manage my stress levels a lot better when situations like this do arise, right? So once again, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.